All right, I had to talk to my sons and calm them down. They were upset. Well, my oldest son is upset because his tablet is on its downtime. They only get a certain limited amount of time to use their tablets. So I had to explain to him that his tablet time was done and that now he could play with toys or he could go to bed. And I'm sure anybody who has children knows that he chose to play with his toys, which I don't blame him because it's only like 9 o'clock and I don't make my kids go to bed super early. Anyway, I digress. Back to this video.
I wouldn't have if I was available. In the real world, this is how normal professionals communicate with each other and maximize an opportunity for growth and understanding and accountability, not through bully or pressure tactics of sending the internet to uselessly try and drag a black woman to an IG Live for a gaslighting session. Because of his unwillingness to include MIT in a formal conversation instead of a PR spin cycle, whatever he said during that IG Live is just that. One man centering himself instead of the issue and spinning it. Be clear, I won't be playing tit for tat. I did not watch his IG Live, and I will not be responding to quotes in the comments or in the chat. He said this, he said that. I know what I actually said in my video, not what was twisted out in the spin cycle. Giving the appearance of addressing the merits of the video as presented, all the while throwing around irrelevant details and letting people spew misogynoir in his comments while ducking an authentic conversation that he asked for and then he ran from? That's a lot of bitch.
Yeah, I don't like that. And I feel like Lupe is too smart to not know these types of things. So to me, it feels intentional. And that's like gross as fuck, bro. Not gonna lie. Like, bro, you're smarter than that. Number one, as much as I fuck with Lupe and I'm black, a lot of Lupe fans are white. A lot of Lupe fans are white people. Let's get that 100% out the way. So for you to even do, like, I don't know, bro. It just seems kind of malicious. It seems, and I'm gonna bring it back so we can hear her say it one more time. Cause I don't like to speak for other groups of people. I only like to speak for myself as a black man. And me personally, I don't like it when other people try to speak for me. So only she can really tell you what she meant. So I'm not even gonna try to mansplain what she's saying. You can just hear her say it.
Not what was twisted out in the spin cycle. Giving the appearance of addressing the merits of the video as presented, all the while throwing around irrelevant details and letting people spew misogynoir in his comments while ducking an authentic conversation that he asked for and then he ran from? That's a lot of bitch.
No, that's crazy.
Hello, beautiful people. How are we doing? No, he doesn't. I know
That's my
some
kids in the
people
background playing pretend.
just came in.
They
This
found
is
their
less than 4 minutes.
Mario Legos.
I'm gonna run it again so everybody can see the receipts about
Or
who wants to talk to
rather,
me.
they remember they had them.
Hello, beautiful people. Here's a breakdown of the day's events. Yesterday, I posted this video, Lupe Fiasco's Judas Strategy,
So my
Endless Loop
question
Radio,
is
and
this
MIT AI rap music. I
What
know
I
how a
just heard.
professional conversation is actually in a broader conversation on the issue of AI,
Yeah,
not
this is
one
the
that
same
centers
that
a
we just
dangerous,
listened.
albeit personal pet project of a famous rapper. Out in the spin cycle.
And see, now that it's a little quiet, I'll say a little something that I wanted to say. Why is it that Lupe hates to be questioned? Like, I get it. We all like people don't like when you doubt their, expertise. But like, nigga, this is just a pattern that I'm seeing. Like, when somebody who knows about a topic just as much as you know about it, mind you, I don't think just because I like Lupe as a rapper, he knows more about rapping than me. That's preposterous. I think I know just as much about rap and hip hop as Lupe Fiasco. I'm a fan of it as well and a practitioner of it as well. Mind you, I consider myself a hip hop historian as I'm working on my first book right now, which is a hip hop history book for the millennials. Basically, starting when we would have perceived rap starting in our own consciousness, which that's a whole different topic. But I would say I'm qualified to ask you why the fuck you think Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick. And maybe I missed it. Maybe he already explained himself, and that's the thing. But like, this is the internet. Like, do you expect me to have seen that shit? I didn't even actually catch this live stream that this happened. That you said the shit that you said on. Curtis King caught it, but I didn't. So do you? And that's another thing. Like, I thought I was a pretty fucking big Lupe Fiasco fan. Turns out I'm really the fuck not. There's a lot of people that are bigger fans than me. Clearly. Because, like I said earlier, I don't even like every Lupe Fiasco album. There's some of his albums that I don't really care about. But for you to just think that somebody knows what the fuck you said, and I don't feel like I'm entitled to you to explain it. You could have just been like, nigga, I'm not explaining myself again. Or whatever the fucking case. I would have respected that more than you blocking a nigga. And mind you, I've I've up until that point, I had done nothing but say positive things about Lupe Fiasco on Twitter. I'd done nothing but say Lupe was an influence on me. I loved his music. Da 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 da. Same thing that low key happened with Chance the Rapper. I said nothing but positive things about Chance the Rapper. Then he dropped the big day, and I'm like, yeah, this fucking stinks, bro. I'm sorry. Blocked. What is it with Chicago niggas not being able to handle a little fucking dissenting opinion?
Oh, it's moving, it's moving, the chat is moving.
And it's fucked up because I feel like I remember a certain person saying this nigga Lupe really, really had an issue with white. Like he seeked validation from white people really, really badly. And I thought they was just saying shit. But nah, it really do seem like that.
Hold on. I'm not quite paying attention yet, so I'll have to come back. So for anybody just joining, there is a 4-minute introduction to this video. You should be able to run it right back and watch that, and you can see all of the receipts, and then you can join the conversation in an informed way about what happened today. To Black Vigil, like I said, you can just run it back to actually what happened today, because I can't speak to any tomfoolery that happened on IG Live. And hi, Moni. Hello to the people that gave. Thank you. Hello to the people that joined and subscribed. Thank you. I can't hit the sacred high five when I'm away from this screen. So recognition to you. I think the introduction really speaks for itself. Sorry to kind of have to call everybody here for 4 minutes worth of this is actually what happened today. That was a stunt and a circus. As I said last night, wasn't going to participate in that. Queen Medina releasing what? Chilling with Moni, I know you represented. I know you did. I did get a phone call from a family member who was cracking up because they know me really well. And they had some people around them, but they were like, watch, she doesn't give a shit. Watch. She really doesn't care. Lupe Fiasco on IG Live. I'm like, you know I'm busy right now. I don't care. From the second he pushed live, that was the end of a conversation of integrity. Reason and stupid don't sit at the same table. We don't share the same snacks. So it's nonsensical to, say that you want to come for it and then run from it. I don't get it. I do get it, but yeah. I meant when I said I wasn't going to participate in that, and I do appreciate everybody immediately bringing it to my attention when I posted the video, because I did not see what happened with Curtis King. I did not know what was going on in real time kind of around this issue over the past couple weeks and days. Like I said, when I saw it, I went onto my own thing, and I'm also kind of careful, even when y'all tell me like this person said this is link. When I'm working on something, I don't want to be necessarily influenced by anything that anybody else has said. I'll just go ahead later on and suffer the shit. I wish I would have thought of that.
Felt. Cause I ain't gonna lie, to me, I hate being referential when I'm making this type of content. Of like talking about some news that broke. But in a way, I wanted to include this because this is kind of a part of my video. Because I personally, when I say I hate misogyny, I really just mean misogynoir, because I personally don't give a fuck about white women. That's not them ain't my women to protect. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But when it's something pertaining to black women, that's my business. That's when I care. That's when I give a fuck. So I was planning on making the video about talking about Lupe Fiasco and the AI shit, because me personally, I don't fucking like that shit. And I basically summed up my entire thoughts in the tweet. You're kind of a fucking hypocrite, my nigga. But you gave me a whole other topic to talk about, because ain't you the same nigga that made that song Bitch Bad, Woman Good, Lady Better, So Misunderstood, right? That's you, right? And then you just called this girl a bitch the other day. And mind you, I'm not perfect. I'm not flawless. I've, called women bitches before. But I'm not a nigga that made a song called Bitch Bad. So I feel like there's different levels to this. I'm just trying to be a better person. And I try to respect women to the best of my abilities as I was raised. This is a holier than thou ass nigga doing this shit. I don't consider myself holier than nobody. But realistically, honestly, I feel like I've gotten most of what I needed as the example of what I was referring to for y'all out of her video. So I'm not gonna sit here and watch her whole video on my video. But now you kind of see what I'm saying, though. Lupe was wilding, bro. All over some AI shit, and you crashing out, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't want to keep y'all too long. This is already a fucking long ass video. And I gotta put my kids to sleep soon. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Lupe Fiasco and this fucking AI shit. We'll see where this goes.